Meet Petar, a regular guy. It's support. Night shift. Wears the same hoodie. Drinks the same 3-in-1 coffee. Eats leftover donuts from meetings he wasn't invited to. He worked in an old office tower, 14 floors. Half the lights flickered. The elevator smelled like rusted wires and old cologne. But here's the strange part. There was no 7th floor. Seriously, the buttons went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, number 7. Ever.Petar thought it was a building superstition, like skipping 13 for bad luck. He asked once. The janitor just stared and said, "The elevator knows where not to stop." Petar laughed it off until one night. The elevator stopped on 7. All by itself. He didn't press it. There was no button for it, but the screen blinked. Level 7 arrived then. The doors opened. Pitch black hallway. Flickering tube lights. No noise. Not even that elevator hum. He waited. Then pressed close. Nothing. Pressed G. Nothing. Elevator wouldn't move. So, like an idiot in every horror movie, he stepped out. Smelled like rain and burnt paper. The walls looked unfinished. No carpet, bare wires. A single red bulb blinked at the far end. He called out, "Hello, anyone here?" Silence. Then a printer word. He turned. It was an old dot matrix printer. Printing a single page. He picked it up. "You shouldn't be here, Petar." He dropped it. Okay, good prank. Cool, I'm leaving." He turned toward the elevator. Gone. The doors had vanished. Just a wall. Now he ran down the corridor. Panicked. But all the doors were locked, except one. Room 7.07. Inside was a copy of his desk. Same water bottle. Same broken mouse. Even the same snack wrapper, except he was already sitting there. Another Petar, typing furiously. Sweat on his forehead. Petar. Gasped. The other version looked up and smiled. "Finally, you took your time." Real Petar backed away. Who are you?" "I'm the version who stayed after the warning. The smart one." Petar. Warning. He pointed at the wall. Petar turned and saw a chalkboard with these words scribbled over and over. "Never exit on 7. He ran down the hallway. Lights began to flicker. The air got heavier. Then a voice in the ceiling speakers. "Escape is temporarily unavailable. Please enjoy the thrill." He hid in a storage room. Inside. Rows of mannequins wearing office clothes, all facing the wall, until one moved, turned its head slowly, and said, "You left the coffee machine on again." He screamed. Ran again this time. The floor tilted beneath him. Gravity felt sideways. The printer started following him. Yes, floating, printing threats like, "Stay. Restart. We need your password." Just when he thought he'd lose his mind, a lift dinged behind him. The elevator was back. Doors open. Inside, standing calmly, Mr. Jacob, the 60-year-old security guard who never left the ground floor, holding a thermos. "Beta, you weren't supposed to exit here. 7th floor's sensitive." Petar ran in. Mr. Jacob sipped his chai. "First time, right?" Petar nodded. "Don't worry, it forgets fast, if you act normal." The doors closed. As they descended, Petar asked, "Why does it exist, this floor?" Mr. Jacob smiled. "It's where all the unpaid overtime goes." They reached ground floor. Petar stumbled out. Looked back at the elevator. It blinked normally. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 7. Gone again. The next day, Petar didn't talk much, but he started coming early, leaving before 10. He didn't ask questions, didn't take elevators past floor 6. But sometimes, in the reflection of a dark monitor, he swore he saw himself typing something he hadn't typed, and every Friday at 7:07 p.m., the printer spits out a note: "We're still hiring versions of you." So next time you're in an old building, if the elevator skips a floor, don't ask why, and whatever you do, don't try to find it, because if it finds you, you'll be the next version, sipping chai in the dark, waiting for someone else to press level 7.